You are already inside the room when the gun is placed on the table. No one looks at you. Acknowledgement creates risk. The air smells like metal and old smoke. The system begins in silence. Everyone avoids eye contact, not out of fear, but discipline. You understand quickly, visibility is liability. The less you exist, the longer you remain. A photograph is slid across the table, slow, controlled, intentional. Every movement here is measured. Nothing is accidental. You look down. A familiar face reduced to an image. One eye missing. Clean removal. No chaos. Just absence. You do not react. You were trained not to. Expression is evidence, and evidence is weakness. It started in a cold room. 19 degrees. Always the same temperature. You signed documents you were not allowed to fully read. Pages filled with blacked out lines. Agreements without clarity. You signed anyway. That was the first requirement. Then the corridors, identical doors, identical lights, no names, no markings, just repetition. You learned to blend, to copy posture, tone, stillness. You became indistinguishable from the others. Violence was studied, not expressed. You mirrored it, never initiated. That distinction kept you operational. Time stopped behaving normally. You woke at different hours. There was no pattern. That was intentional. Meals were identical, measured, controlled. Sustenance without identity. Sleep became fragmented. You rested in pieces, never fully, never deeply. You studied everything. Faces, distances, exit points. Silence carried more information than speech. You rehearsed lies until they replaced memory, and eventually you stopped remembering what came first. 417 days passed. You did not use your real name once, not even internally. Now, back in the room, the photograph is tapped. Not a question, a statement. Suspicion has already formed. A second gun is placed closer to you, within reach. No instruction is given. None is needed. You calculate. Refusal confirms doubt. Compliance destroys what remains. Both outcomes are irreversible. You choose a third option. You fire once, not at the accuser, but at someone else. The body collapses. The room freezes. Confusion replaces certainty. Structure breaks. You lower the weapon. Calm. Controlled. You have not proven innocence. Only usefulness. You are moved upward. Not acknowledged. Not rewarded. Just given access to more information. The system reveals itself through numbers, reports filed within 6 hours, losses quantified, decisions recorded without emotion. Your external life fades. Messages stop. People disappear without confrontation. Isolation becomes stable. You no longer attempt to reconnect. There is nothing to return to. Only function remains. One day, during routine, you notice a pattern, an operation identical to one you executed before. Different names, same structure, same outcome. You are never unique, only placed. Your access is reduced quietly, gradually, without announcement or explanation. Just removal. Somewhere else, another room, another table, another operative. The system continues without interruption. And you understand, survival required subtraction until nothing remained.